Yo, it's your boy Marcus and what's any back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about clan wars. Are they worth it? Is it important to do them? Do they really have meaning? And what we can do to make clan wars and clans overall more valuable, more viable, more interesting, and things of that nature. And a lot of it has to do with updating clan wars as a whole and the system in its entirety. In this gameplay, you'll just be seeing me doing a couple of free-for-all games on Shipment, the new version of Shipment, and grinding out these camos for the Lockman. I have a long way to go on that, so I'm working on it. That being said, let's talk about Clan Wars. So I really have been in pretty much 3 clans. One I made myself, one called Sexy in the beginning of the game, and then one called Sexy Now. And those are the only 3 clans I've been in. So I don't have a lot of experience like clan hopping around. What I have experienced is there's like people out there that really just actually like grinding the clan wars, and they only want to be in clans where people also like doing the exact same thing. And then there's people like me who play the game a ton but could not care less about the clan wars aspect. You know what I mean? And I think that's interestingly bad. Honestly, I feel like Clan Wars value should just generally be in the game in its entirety, and it shouldn't necessarily be like you have to go out of your way to do all the Clan Wars stuff. Like, if the Clan Wars stuff was more like volume-based play, then that kind of would make sense. You know what I mean? Then you would just want a bunch of people who just straight up grind the game, right? Doesn't matter what mode, DMZ, BR, zombies, multiplayer, wouldn't matter. You could just grind the game and eventually get to where you want to be. I think that would be a better way of doing it. Right now in the game, I think you have to complete certain challenges and things of that nature to kind of get things done, and you have to go play certain modes and look at like little maps in the clan section and stuff like that. I don't really know. To be honest with you, I have spent a grand total of about 5 minutes in 7 years of COD Mobile's life cycle playing anything close to clan war stuff. Like, I have not given a singular fuck about that at all. I'll be honest with you. And yeah, I don't see myself ever doing that. So what's the point of clan wars? Like, what are we doing here, bro? Maybe there's somebody out there. Please explain in the comment section if you're somebody who grinds this stuff on the regular. Like, let me know, because I don't know what I'm missing. If I'm missing anything, is it even worth trying? I've seen that you can actually hit legendary as a clan, which is pretty cool. Like, that's a cool thing. But like, no one cares because you don't get anything for it. You get like a weird little purple icon and then like some sort of skin, and that's it. And then you can use like the Clan War shop. You can get a lot of those items. And none of those items are really appealing, and I already have a bunch of them. So getting those items kind of doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? Like, what if they did this, right? Let's say the next mythic they release in 2026, they'll do it at the end of the year, right? Let's say November. And they release it as a Clan Wars only mythic. You have to buy it using those points that you get from Clan Wars. Wouldn't that drastically change how people look at Clan Wars, right? Because there would be something of significant value there for people to want to grind for. Right now, there is nothing of value in that shop that I want to grind for. There's not a singular thing at all that I've looked at one time and been like, you know what, I want that. Let's do some Clan War stuff. Let's try to get there so I can get that. No, absolutely not under any circumstance. So why is that? Why won't they actually make Clan Wars like something worth playing? Like, where is the attempt to improve this part of the game, right? They put in every attempt humanly possible to find more ways to scheme money out of the community. They do that on a regular basis, daily, and they try to do that as much as they possibly can. They could not care less about Clan Wars. They could not care less about zombies. They could not care less about so many aspects of this game that really need improving, but they always focus on that money, money, money. Obviously, I have grown to expect this from every gaming company that exists outside of maybe Rockstar Games, because they're the ones making Grand Theft Auto and they're the last good studio left on planet Earth. Anyway, what can we do to kind of improve Clan Wars? Like, what would be other ways to improve it? Obviously, adding in a much better reward to make people actually want to play it would be a good way to improve it. It doesn't have to be a mythic. It could be a legendary. It just needs to be something new and fresh and something that people will want to play the mode for. And one good thing would be a really cool gun skin. Even a character skin, a legendary character skin would be pretty dope. Doesn't matter what the style of it is. It just needs to be specific to Clan Wars to get people to want to grind it out. That being said, I feel like I kind of covered that aspect of Clan Wars and what I kind of expect to improve it. I don't really know if there's much else you could do to improve Clan Wars outside of that. I would like to add in a Call of Duty Ghosts like annotation right here. If you play Call of Duty Ghosts on console and you remember how clans worked in that game, if your clan was like a certain level, like level 8, they would have a black clan tag, right? In COD Mobile, we don't really have clan tags. We have code names. That's kind of what a clan tag is, but a clan tag is only like 4 or 5 letters, right? So your clan tag could be STFU, WTF, or LOL, or LMFAO. You know what I mean? That could be your clan tag, whatever you want it to be. And you know, that would be, if you were level 8, it would be black. If you were level 10, it would be pink. If you were level 12, it would be yellow. You know what I mean? If you were level 15, it would be green, right? And you would know that that guy's in a really good clan because he is green. You know what I mean? So he's been grinding these clan wars out, and he's in a clan that plays a lot, or he plays a lot, and it's something unique to that person. And that would give a reason, you know, why don't we have clan tags in COD Mobile, right? I know why we don't have emblems. Right, we will never have emblems in COD Mobile. That's a whole nother video, and I could easily explain that for you guys right now. But basically, you can't have people creating their own emblems in COD Mobile. You have to, you know, monitor that. Same reason we can't have profile pictures anymore, because people literally made profile pictures of male organs of love and women's cooches. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have that. So that's why we won't ever have emblems. Pretty self-explanatory right there. But you know, we can have some levels of customization. The clan tag really isn't much to ask. So a clan tag would go along with your clan, right? That just makes sense. I feel like I'm not really asking a lot. Like, I feel like this is pretty simple stuff. You would think in year 7 that we're in, or 6, or whatever it is, that they would have kind of had like some sort of eye for this and what they wanted to do in this sort of general sentiment for this specific item and this specific, you know, detail of COD Mobile. I feel like they would have done more with it at this point. Not to say they haven't done anything with it. I definitely think it's improved from season 1. I have no idea. I've never really used it. And I was just checking and I was like, I have never talked about this ever. I don't think, I can't remember the last time I talked about Clan Wars. I had to have talked about it at one time, but it just doesn't seem like a feature in the game that is really cared about, right? Mine says Clan War and Truce. I have no idea what that means. How long have I been in a truce for? Why aren't we winning? That being said, I'm probably not in an active clan, right? These people probably don't play too much. I mean, they play a little bit, but like not enough for the clan to like move up in the world. So yeah, you see a lot of zeros in there. So a lot of people in this clan don't even play. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, what are we doing here? That being said, I also went and looked at some of these other clans that are legendary in the highest rank, and I'm like, there's only one person in this clan that's legendary? Like, how does that work? You just hit legendary and you get to stay it forever? Is that how it goes, or is there some sort of process for that? So I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm really looking for answers from somebody else at this point, because I don't really know. But I gave my thoughts on improving it and what I think they could do to make the mode better. That's my general thing, is how can we improve it? Not necessarily, you know, what it is now and what it once was, but I would like to know, for people who are more aware of that and have probably grinded Clan Wars. The more casual players, this is more geared towards, rather than like a ranked sweat like myself, is never going to care about this at all, to be honest with you. But since I like to make videos, I figured I would kind of cover this topic a little bit. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. Channel is back on a roll, so I'm loving to see that. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Let me know your thoughts on Clan Wars. It's been your boy Marcus Amorsini. I'm out of here. Peace.